ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ.
We have gathered here today to celebrate a remarkable milestone, the 10th anniversary of Kodagu Institute of Medical Sciences, Madikeri. ಈ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆರಂಭದಿಂದ ಈಗಲೇ 1 ದಶಕ ಕಳೆದಿದೆ. ಇದು ಅನೇಕರ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಕು ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ದಶಕ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನದ ಮೂಲಕ ಆಚರಿಸಲು ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುವುದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗೌರವವಾಗಿದೆ. KOIMS, a prestigious institution dedicated to medical education and healthcare excellence, has successfully completed a decade of imparting knowledge, nurturing future doctors, and serving the community with compassion and dedication. On this special occasion, we present this medical exhibition, a platform to showcase the marvels of medicine, the advancements in healthcare, and the unwavering dedication of the medical fraternity towards the public welfare. ಈ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವು ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಸಮಾಜದ ನಡುವೆ ಸೇತುವೆಯಂತೆ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಅಸೀಮಿತ ಲೋಕವನ್ನು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ತೋರಿಸುವ ಮತ್ತು ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ತಲೆಮಾರಿಗೆ ಈ ಮಹಾನ್ ವೃತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಲು ಪ್ರೇರೇಪಿಸುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. We hope that this exhibition will serve as an eye-opener, sparking curiosity, deepening understanding, and reinforcing the importance of medical science in our daily lives. To officially commence today's program, I take great pleasure in inviting Chandanashri and Trupti of 3rd year MBBS to deliver the welcome speech.
A guest is truly an embodiment of God. We are privileged to have with us today distinguished guests whose presence adds immense value to this event.
Now, I would like to welcome the chief guest of today's program, Dr. Manthar Gowda sir, MLA, Madikeri Assembly Constituency. We are honored to have you join us today, sir.
We also welcome Hamza sir, Vaddur Grama Panchayati Adhyaksharu. We welcome you, sir.
Professors, teaching and non-teaching staff, organizers, volunteers, participating students.
दीपं ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते शुभं कल्पं कल्याणं दीपं ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते
Kodagu Institute of Medical Science ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆ 2 days of medical exhibition pioneering the next era of healthcare. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾದ ಡೀನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಜಿ, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿಶಾಲ್ ಜಿ, ಚೀಫ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ರೋಹಿಣಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, MS ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೋಮಶೇಖರ್ ಜಿ, our academic registrar Dr. Ravi Kiran, Dr. Manjunath, Dr. Satish, all the predominantly 3rd year students. ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ more than that ಮೈನಾನ್ ಅವರು, ಪೀಟರ್ ಅವರು, ಹಂಸನ್ ಅವರು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅವರು, ಜಗನ್ ಅವರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಕೂತಿರೋದು. Not to forget, last but not the least, our students who are the backbones of the KOIMS college. During a medical exhibition, more than having 2 days of leave, it should be also a learning process, wherein the platform is created so that you learn different technologies, different ideas, different departmental people coming together and showcasing what is newer technologies or what used to happen in the past, advances in medical technology, advances in new theories, new literature which is coming in. I'm thinking this is the only way where it gets a little more exciting than regular classroom teaching is my perception. But lots of us don't take these medical exhibitions or medical these interactive classes a little serious. But this is a very positive way of involving students, teachers and academics in a healthy way, because you can't sit in the classroom for too long. Classroom or too much time you start getting a little complacent, a little lazy. But I'm thinking medical advancements in now it's only 3rd year students, doctor. What you are doing? Only 3rd year, 3rd and 4th. All years are taking this one. So So, but there are subjects which don't come under the undergraduate courses as well. I think radiology, which my field is, it doesn't come under the UG subject. It's not there anymore, right? This is subject orthopedics is also quite there. Medicine is there. No, it's an allied subject in every. But as a paper wise, I don't have it. There are other orthopedics is part of surgery. Then these are the and ophthalmology is one full subject. So there are lots of places where lots of developments which are happening technologically, medically. The only way we can come in together as a positive way is through these exhibitions. I wanted to come and see the exhibition first and then come and give a speech here. But ಈ ತರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ first of all we are a remote area medical college. For us, our students to go to other colleges are also not very financially and otherwise viable. But how many of you have gone to other colleges for representing coins? In different, not only sports, academics. ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಸುಳ್ಳೆ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾರು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. So this is the only way to have a little bit of fun and extracurricular activities. But my suggestion to all the students are enjoy these moments because ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ I was in KIMS without a hope. I was in KIMS. Our KIMS ಅಲ್ಲಿ we used to have KIMPulse was the titles like how we wanted MNS. Advances. What is the meaning of advances? To advance. Okay. So the advances in medical sciences are going on every day, and there are advances which we are not aware of, advances which we are aware of, advances which we don't want to know also. The reason is there are so many things which are advancements in medical fields which are not privy to regular practicing doctors or not privy to literature. 100% there's millions of rupees and crores of rupees and dollars which are going in for research. I don't know if your maybe a research institute at the Badila like that. In research institute you have to have some sort of financial budgeting for different research programs. I think St. John's is doing that. I think Ramaya is doing it. KIMS is doing it. Some institutes are doing it. But when you all yourselves start taking on subject and trying to say that there is a newer way of developing, say, now this one is now HIV virus was discovered when 19. Any idea? Microbiology students, third year or second year microbiology? Second year, 84 or 79? 1979 or 1984 or something like that, around that time. Don't tell me we couldn't put in money, time to find out a cure for HIV or AIDS. So in COVID, in 3 years we found how many vaccines. So advancements in medical sciences should be known to all as well. So it should be privy to everyone. It should be understood by everyone. But the problem is there are bodies which are sitting above us, which are not letting us get aware of these things. But still, you are in college. That is the back end of the political game of medicine. But student life, you are enjoying what you are doing here. I think I passed out in 2008. MBBS I passed out in 2008. You don't get these days back. College you should have fun, you should enjoy it, and only then when you pass out you will say, hey, I had fun during my 5.5 years of medicine. Matra enagutte antandre ondsali 6 months you fail in a subject, then you start getting a little taken aback. But don't worry, those are all small failures to success. Medicine is a very noble profession where you should you should learn to be not only degree degree but learn to be sympathetic, learn to be empathetic towards patients. I mean, MBBS degree is very important, no doubt. But during that 5.5 years of MBBS, a patient empathetically and sympathetically now treat that is taking me to a longer place. Me being in a political family, Rajkani Maklu Engor and the Neve Nodra, Turankai Rodo, Katik Wilson, Gold Chain, but medicine humbles you very important. As a student, you should learn to bow your head and treat patients in a positive way, treat them with kindness. Only then you can learn that through practice. You get degree, but they will do that. You might do well, you might not do well. You might get a distinction, you might get a gold medal, that is secondary. But learn to be empathetic towards patients, learn to be kind. ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ವೈಟ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ we wear an apron, we think we are gods. People also think we are gods. So we should respect them and may this evanescence is a band, sorry. Evanescence. So to progress in the medical field, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಯಿನ್ಸ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ we are these exhibitions or other quizzes or other kind of literature programs should happen. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the completion of this new block, our honorable minister Dr. Sharat Prakash ji has sanctioned us 78 crores including for building equipment. So that I think another 15-20 days the tender process will be done. So all of you all can again come and make use of this new hospital. Other cardiology unit, so we are trying to buy a cath lab. So almost 5 to 7 crores amount has been earmarked for that as well. So cardiology field also will be kind of tackled by our own institute. Mattomme nama students can make use of these platforms to interact with other seniors, juniors, see how their mindset is, how much you can learn from them. And one important thing is don't compare yourself to someone else. Compare yourself to you. If you have done badly in the previous exam, try to better yourself, try to learn better. The only way is, as you said, take help of all our senior staff. They're all experienced in lots of ways. And I don't think they're like teachers, I think they're like friends. Because Manjunath and Girish and Lokesh, they are all very people and student friendly teachers. I don't think they're troubling you all that much. If you're having any trouble, please come to me. Otherwise, I have no doubts that they're doing a good job. Only thing is, let us try to make studying a little more fun. These are the activities which actually, that breaks from the stereotypical 9 to 4 classrooms, clinics, practicals. So these exhibitions or other, sporting events, programs should happen on a regular basis. I completely support your extracurricular activities in a positive way, hoping there is a positive impact from these programs which you all have organized. I wish each and every student from the first year to the final year and doctors who have just taken up their degrees, I wish you all the very best. Make sure you attend more seminars and ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ credit points you all get. So only if you attend seminars you get credit points and only then your credit accreditation happens and you get your renewal of AMC. So if you have that habit now and come on the stage, get ready to talk, make mistakes is not an issue. Only thing is, only when you start, you get practice. So don't hold back on anything. Make a mistake during college time, then later in life you can get a little more confident. I thank for the students involved today. Purna and his friend. And all of their friends who have taken a big decision to set up this medical exhibition. I wish you all the very best. Any support from my side, not only for this, for other programs as well. I'm always with our students. ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದಾನೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದೇಶನೇ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಹೆಲ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಐ ವಿಶ್ ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅವರ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ in a positive way. I hope you all continue to support our students not only in the classroom but also in these kind of programs. ನನ್ನ ಕರೆಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪತ್ರಕರ್ತ ಮಿತ್ರಗಳು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೋಲಿಸಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೋಧಕ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂತ್ರಗೌಡ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಾಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸುಮಾರು 50ರಿಂದ 55 ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ತಾವು ಪ್ರಾತ್ಯಕ್ಷಿತೆ ನೀಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆ ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದು ಉಲ್ಬಣಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟಬಹುದು? ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸಮಾಜದ ಉನ್ನತಿಗಾಗಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಂತ ಸಮಾಜವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಂತ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ತಾವು ತಮ್ಮ 10ನೇ ವರ್ಷದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಈ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕೊಡಗು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಆಡಳಿತ ವರ್ಗ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ವೈದ್ಯರ ವರ್ಗ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೋಧಕ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳ ವರ್ಗ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಸಭೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕೊಡಗಿನ ಜನತೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಜ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ವಾಹನ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆ ವಾಹನ ರಿಪೇರಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಟ್ಟು ಬೋಲ್ಟ್ ಕಳ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, ನಾವು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಪಂಚರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಗಾಡಿ ತುಂಬಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಪೇಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಗಾಡಿನ ಮುಚ್ಚಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊಸ ಗಾಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಜೀವನ, ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಜೀವ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆ ಜೀವವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಮೂಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಮುಖ. ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಮನೆ ಶಾಸಕರಿಗೆ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಒಬ್ಬ ಶಾಸಕರಾದವರು MLA ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಭಾವನೆ. ಮೇಡಮ್ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪರಿಚಯ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೊಡಗು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇದು ಪ್ರಥಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರೆ ಮನೆ ಶಾಸಕರೇ, ಹೋಬಳಿ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ತಾವು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮಗೆ ವಿನಂತಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಗಿಂದ ನಾನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅನೇಕ ಕಡೆಗಳಿಂದ ಜನಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
This is the first medical exhibition we conducted in the last 10 years in our medical college, but it's not the first or last. We continue to support all these exhibitions like the non-academic as well as academic activities in our college at my level. This public awareness program is it's not only awareness program, it's also educative and informative session for publics also, and undergraduates and universities also, and then aspiring young children, school boys and young generation also. And this medical education has already become a success. I think more than 1,000 has been come to visit our stalls and exhibition. It's a great success. I'll continue to support our all activities in a good way and positive way. Thank you very much. So in this medical exhibition, actually it was decided like in a very short period of time. Short period of time with the leadership of Dr. Manjunath, with the support of our Dean Director and Principal, we happened to conduct this medical exhibition in a short period of time. In this, nearly 450 students have come out and they have involved themselves day and night and created these medical exhibitions. Out of which 40 models they have displayed and 40 charts they have prepared, sir. And almost 80 volunteers are supported in this program. So, and since some lackeyness is still there, sir, lackeyness in the sense we are taking the participants' signatures and contact numbers and details, we are taking it out. And we are also taking at the exit, we are taking the feedbacks also. Probably in the next year, we will take the feedbacks from students, so teaching staffs, not teaching staffs, and the participants, and we will conduct the next exhibition in a much more better way, which is assurance from our side. And in this platform, I just wanted to request you, sir, your presence is itself is the most very good support for us, sir. So please do visit our exhibitions. Please do come, sir. So much to say. I just don't want to take much time of yours. So thanks all the
esteemed faculty, and all my fellow students here. All of us here today are the very first to witness this historic moment in the history. It's been a decade since the inception of our college, which is the pride of Medically. And my heart swells with joy to witness this medical exhibition, which is happening for the very first time in a college. Today is not just a day, it is a culmination of countless hours of teamwork, perseverance, determination, and sweat of all of us here. So let us all appreciate ourselves. And I would also like to thank our esteemed faculty for their guidance, and our Honorable Dean and Director, Dr. Lokesh K. Sir, who has been nothing but a pillar of support and strength for all of us throughout this event. And without his unwavering faith and guidance in us, this event wouldn't have been possible. All in all, I hope that through this event we can reach the general public and educate them about various diseases, screening tests, and the inner workings of a hospital, which normally they will have very limited access to. So, and I also hope that we can ignite young minds' interest in the field healthcare. So, okay.
ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ 10ನೇ ವರ್ಷದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವ. ಈ 10ನೇ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಅವೆನ್ಸಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇದೊಂದು ಬರೀ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಿಂದ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದರಿಂದಲೂ ನಾವು ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇದು ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಮುಂದೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಗೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್ ಬರೀ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದಲೇ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಡೇ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದು ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೀಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Ridharmyucham Vyaktam Karonu. First and foremost, our heartfelt gratitude goes to our esteemed chief guest. I would like to extend gratitude for Dr. Mann. We are deeply honored to have you had with us today for inspiring us with your valuable words. Thank you, sir. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. It's time to thank Dr. Vishal Kumar sir, the superintendent, for his contributions in making this event a success. Thank you, sir.